You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, let's keep it real about YouTube TV, man. YouTube TV, when did it start really? 2017, somewhere around there. They came out with their own live streaming TV service. It was like $35. And YouTube TV now is just cable. Let's just call it what it is. It is cable, folks. It's very expensive, man. They started hiking those prices very fast. Now, really, the reason why they actually did that really is because the companies like Disney, they keep upping their rates, I guess you could say. And we know when it comes to Disney ESPN, the rates are really, really expensive. You're talking about the Disney channels, the ESPN channels, ABC. It's not cheap. And newsflash, it's not going to get cheaper. If I'm not mistaken, I believe YouTube TV is roughly like $90 a month. Newsflash, the price is not going down. It is not going down. Now, yesterday or day before yesterday, the Disney channels were blacked out on YouTube TV. Yeah, no ABC, no ESPN, no Disney channels. Now, really, guys, the only reason why you would actually want, I guess, a service like YouTube TV, even though it's just way too expensive, in my opinion, you want to watch live sports. And college football is this Saturday. ESPN has a bunch of college football games. And if you have YouTube TV, you can't watch it on YouTube TV. You can't. It's blacked out. And this is all coming down to money, folks. I mean, this isn't the first time this has happened. ESPN got blacked out. What was it last year with Comcast, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you guys, this is what you should do. If you really want to watch college sports on ESPN this weekend, go over to Sling. They got Day Pass. The Day Pass, I believe, is like $5 for the day. If you want to watch like a whole weekend, they got like a weekend pass also as well. Or you can get their bundle package of Sling Blue and Orange. It's like half price for a whole entire month. It's like $30. And then maybe, just maybe, this whole thing with ESPN, Disney, and YouTube TV will be resolved. Also, another option, you have ESPN Unlimited, $29.99 a month. You can actually get the Disney bundle, I believe, for the same price. That way you get Disney Plus and Hulu with ads. But you get to watch your football for $29.99 a month. Also, there's the Fox and ESPN bundle. It's $40 a month. So if the only reason why you're actually watching YouTube TV is for sports, you're wasting money. Because it's double the price of just the Fox and ESPN bundle. So you got a decision to make. But folks, as expected, college football fans are outraged that the ESPN channels have been blacked out. Let's get into it. Here we go. Right over here. College football fans outraged over ESPN's greedy business decision. And yes, this is definitely going to have an impact on people watching. Like I said, that Day Pass on Sling sounds pretty good. Right here it says, with a loaded weekend of college football on the horizon, ESPN and YouTube TV have brutal news to share with their customers. Starting this Friday, which was yesterday, YouTube TV viewers will no longer have access to Disney-owned channels, which includes ESPN and ABC. The two sides failed to reach an agreement on a new content distribution deal. As you imagine, the worldwide leader in sports pinned the blame on YouTube TV. Quote, unfortunately, Google's YouTube TV has chosen to deny their subscribers the content they value most by refusing to pay fair rates for our channels, including ESPN and ABC. A statement from ESPN read, without an agreement in place, their subscribers will not have access to our programming, which includes the best lineup in live sports, anchored by the NFL, NBA, and college football, with 13 of the top 25 college teams playing this weekend. With a $3 trillion market cap, Google is using its market dominance to eliminate competition and undercut the industry standard terms we successfully negotiated with every other distributor. And also, by the way, normally, guys, I made a video yesterday on Stephen A. Smith. When we actually react to ESPN clips through YouTube, it's never copyrighted. Yesterday, it happened for the first time ever. Reacting to Stephen A. Smith on First Take, copyrighted, taken down by ESPN Disney. Then I went back in, tried to actually just play the audio. That got blocked too. So the only reason why that happened, guys, is because of this contract dispute with YouTube. Even though our content isn't on YouTube TV, but it's still YouTube. So therefore, blocked everything. Anyway, I digress. Countless sports fans have ripped ESPN for getting greedy with its business strategy. This person says ESPN can go bleep itself, one fan declared. They pay ridiculous money for broadcast rights, pay idiots over inflated contracts, and are now trying to hold everyone hostage for their networks. When the NFL loses one dime because people can't watch, they get out of that deal and go somewhere else. Another one. ESPN begging its customers to negotiate on their behalf just to let their own bottom line and continue to gauge, says customers is a new low. A second fan wrote. And they'll turn around and use the same deal they get here to claim they need to raise prices on everyone again. Shameless. Well, the price is going to raise up. That's why I said, man, you probably don't want to keep YouTube TV if you're strictly there for sports. You really don't. You're wasting your money. Another person says, man, ESPN is so greedy. They have all their content on their newly updated app so they can charge YouTube and all these other companies unfair rates to broadcast their networks because they no longer need them to broadcast their networks due to their app. Just an awful step. Yeah, like I said, man, I mean, ESPN is really going to use this, I believe, in my opinion, to push people towards ESPN Unlimited. That's what they're doing. And like if you already had Hulu and Disney Plus and ESPN, I guess they call it Select now. It was already $29.99 or like I could be wrong. I think $26.99. So just for $3 more, you actually get ESPN Unlimited, and then you can actually watch all the college football you want. Now, as far as their First Take and all that, yeah, that's on there too. You can watch it if you want to, but I don't think many people actually really tuning into that. But on Saturdays, hey, college football. That's huge. And of course, Monday is Monday Night Football. That's on ABC and also on ESPN. So people definitely going to be outraged. So that is your options, guys. And I mentioned this before. These cable 2.0 services like YouTube TV, Fubo, way too expensive. I can guarantee you guys that this time next year, YouTube TV will be over $100. Won the bet. No doubt about it, because pretty much all the other ones are too. Look at who is DirecTV Stream? Easily over $100. Fubo, over $100. YouTube TV is next. They're not getting cheaper. You're going to have to make some decisions. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.